So could you run us through a typical day at the newspaper?
Sure. It's very loosely controlled chaos. It's actually no, because we're a weekly and we do have a little bit the luxury of time. I would say that for on my end, it's a lot of planning at the beginning of the week and sitting down and going through your stories. We have a Monday staff meeting at the CoastStar, which is where I do day-to-day operations, and planning our news coverage for the week. And then, honestly, if you walked into my newsroom, you would just think it was very unexciting because my reporters would all be hooked up to their phones and they'd just be constantly calling and writing. We churn out a whole lot of copy. For me, I'm reading, and it's a constant back and forth with me and between the reporters and me. I'm yelling the entire time, and did you talk to this person? Did you talk to that person? Did you explore this angle? So that's what it is pretty much all week. And then my reporters are in and out, going out to things, going out to events, going out to meet with people. Like I said, terrible hours for reporters. They're working late, covering meetings and things like that, and then production day. It all just comes to a head, and everybody's really stressed for a good 8 hours, and then production day is where the magic happens, because we put the entire paper together on production day. There's no pre-layout or things like that. So then things just go crazy. So.
And your newspaper has a website, correct?
Yeah, so it's the Star News Group, and then afterwards the Ocean Star and the CoastStar, and then we share the website. So.
Okay. Well, what are the differences between the two media, the print and versus the website?
Okay. There's obviously everything that's in our print edition gets on the web. That's kind of our main service, and then we try as best we can. We have a pretty small staff, but we try to take advantage of all those web extras. There are all sorts of things on the website, things that people in the community can take advantage of, calendars of events, restaurant guides, things like that. And then the web is where we handle all of our breaking news updates and things like that. I think we're not maybe as technology forward, if that's a phrase, as some other news outlets. But I think we try to really keep an emphasis on the print product at Star News Group. Mm-hmm. So, but obviously we do take advantage of everything that our website has to offer.
What do you think some of the drawbacks to having that website are, though?
Oh God! Well, just the same thing. It's like you're sitting there and you're trying to think of all the, it's that pressure that's on my reporters, and God bless them, they do their best, but they have a lot, they have a lot of stories to work on throughout the week, and then there's that pressure, like, well, wait, maybe I could get video for this, or maybe I could, maybe we could turn this into a podcast, or this would be the subject for a podcast. So there is, I think, that pressure on the reporter of the 21st century to kind of think that way, and they always have to be thinking about so much more than just their story. And then I think the only other drawback to the web would be the fact that it is so instantaneous, and so that just, I think, puts a lot of pressure on the different news organizations to get their story out there as quickly as possible. So you always have to balance that. It's like, oh no, APP.com has this, and well, we didn't get to that. Let's do it now, and then everybody scrambles, and the whole thing just becomes much more stressful. So I think the web, even for a weekly, we print every 7 days, but we still have that mentality that 24-hour news cycle. We could always, if there's a court proceeding taking place on Monday, oh my God, we have to get it up on the web by 4 p.m. on Monday. So it's just more pressure, but obviously it's better for the consumer, I think.
So would you say that your publication is handling the media changes well?
Yeah, I think actually Star News Group takes a very we're taking a conservative approach to the web. I don't think any of us would deny that. I think we harness it in a way that makes it work for us. We've been discussing this a lot recently. A lot of news publications are, we always say, giving it all away for free online. And when I can go on my lunch break and read the entire New York Times for free, that's obviously going to impact their business model. Specifically their revenue. So I think what we do at Star News Group is like I said, we try to give everybody what, all those features that are so great about the web, but we really lock it down. We make it, you have to be a subscriber to get on our website or pick up a copy of the paper and get the weekly access code. So it's a tough balance, I think. And we don't want to say to our reporters, forget it, we're dinosaurs, we don't care about the web. We want to make that step, but at the same time, we don't want to get on there and give the entire thing away for free and put all of our focus on the web and forget about our paper product, because at the end of the day, that's what we're all about. So I think we've been doing well. My reporters recently started, they'll say to me, they'll turn in a story and they'll go, oh, let's get a link to this in the story, or let's get some video for that. And I'll go that's awesome that they've already developed that mindset. So I think we're striking the balance, as best we can.
The CoastStar's print edition hits the newsstands each week on Thursdays and serves coastal Monmouth County. Its sister paper, the Ocean Star, comes out on Fridays and serves the northern Ocean County beach towns. Both papers are also online. Tune in next time when we discuss New Jersey's school funding crisis with Monmouth County Vocational School District Superintendent Timothy McCorkle.